JK says, how much are you charging for YouTube ads? Are you doing fulfillment? How much time or client? If so, yeah, I love YouTube ads for client stuff, guys, because it's very easy. It's all on the setup, and then the maintenance is damn near like non-existent. Like for YouTube ads, basically and that's why, again, I know the industry now, so I know which targeting to work that works for tree service stuff for running YouTube ads. So I don't really have to dial in campaigns anymore, because I can just start a new YouTube ads campaign for a tree contractor, and I know like it's already dialed in because I've already done it before for just in other locations. So that's why I said, but for me, like for YouTube ads, I use them mainly for branding campaigns. I've done it for lead generation, but it's hard to get the cost per acquisition low enough to make it suitable. I've been able to do it, but it took a lot of dialing in. So let me just explain. For YouTube ads, what I like to do for YouTube ads for clients is kind of a branding campaign. So what I'll do is I'll set the audience targeting or audience segmenting for an in-market audience or a life event audience or what they call an in-market segment or a life event segment or a custom segment, which I found out actually ends up working better. It takes a little bit of time to develop a custom segment that the AI, the machine learning, has to learn when you create a custom segment. And we've got a training course that talks about how to do all this. But what I do is I just charge like a flat fee. And then I just use a portion of whatever that flat fee is for the ad spend. So for example, I've got one client that I charge $200 a month for YouTube ads, and I use about $90 a month for that in ads, which is $3 a day, if that makes sense. So basically the setup is just getting an ad created, which you can get on Fiverr, $50, $100, something like that. You can get a decent video created that can be used for branding purposes. And then I charge the client, but I run the ads through my account. So in other words, the YouTube ad is managed through my own Google Ads account, and I just basically manage it for them. Like I said, I charge $200, and I use about $3 a day in budget, ad budget. So it comes out to be about $110. It's not much, but it's just an add-on service. It's not something I would do as a standalone. Well, because I offer SEO. In other words, it's just an add-on service that I offer to my clients. And in some cases I'll charge $150 and use $2 a day. So it's $60 in ad spend. And then, I charge $150. But what I love about it is, again, once it's set up, it's like, other than reporting once a month, we got to go into ads and take a screenshot of the reporting. Other than that, there's basically no maintenance whatsoever. So it's a great service because it's just additional source of revenue that works. It keeps the brand name in front of prospects, in front of people that are in, so that when they are ready to, and you can also do that with remarketing, by the way. If the local business gets enough traffic, you can set up YouTube ads for remarketing purposes as well. Okay. Okay, let's see. Am I doing the fulfillment? Yeah, but like I said, it's really easy. Especially once you know the targeting, you get your targeting right for a particular industry. It's the same. The locations change, but there's nothing else different about it. Like, it's the same audience targeting, the same. If you build a custom segment and you do it through keyword search queries, which is a great way to do it, then once you have that dialed in, you can use that same segment in different areas. It doesn't matter. So an example, and I don't want to go too long on this, but an example, let me just give you an example. Because that's actually a really good question. So that's tree service keywords. Give me 1 minute. I've got I just want to show this to you guys because this is a great way to build a custom segment. So I've got tree service near me keywords right there. Whoops. Okay, so these are the tree service near me keywords. So these are great for building a custom segment for local YouTube ads for a tree service contractor. When I say custom segment, I mean, all I do is when I go to set, and I don't have to do this anymore because the custom segment's already built in my Google Ads account. So I just select that segment whenever I set up a new YouTube ads campaign. But a great way to do it, guys, is just go get all the near me keywords for the product or service that the local business that you're providing the services to offers. And you're going to have, like in this case, you'll see these are all near me keywords or variants of near me, like nearby, in my area, close to me, etc. right? So you see all these keywords are near me, and you just create a custom segment where you copy this whole list of keywords and plug it in, and you say anybody within a 10-mile radius or a 5-mile radius or within these specific zip codes that have searched for any of these keywords in the past 30 days or whatever it is, put them into a bucket that I can serve ads to. Does that make sense? And so that's why this is a great way to build a custom segment off of near me keywords, because anybody searching for any sort of product or service near me, that is a transactional keyword. It's high commercial or buyer intent, right? That means they're looking for that product or service near them so that they can purchase it, right? So these are great keywords to build a custom segment for local YouTube ads, because again, you're telling Google, I want you to take anybody within this geographic area that I define and put them into a bucket if they've searched for any of these keywords in recent history. And now my ads can serve to them. Anytime they're on YouTube, doesn't matter which topic or video they're trying to view, because they're in that bucket and they've searched for one of these types of keywords recently, they're going to see my ad, right? And it's pennies per view. So it's worth it. So that's a great way to build a custom segment for local YouTube ads right there. Good question. I like that question.